Hello all, and welcome back to Chreos Gaming. I am continuing my story playthrough of Creeper World 3, and I have been taking a brief pause from the main story to go to Cliff and now over to Apex to do side quests, so to speak, that open up other areas of the game. Now, I already have access to those other areas, but they still involve a level of dialogue. Oh, speaking of, there is archived transmissions for this one. Leah, it seems quiet here, a kind of backwater system, removed for the comings and goings of most empires. That makes it dangerous. Abraxis, why so? Because I don't know much about it. Little off-the-map places like this can often harbor great surprises. There is only one world? Yes, and it is a world that was left undisturbed for most of its existence. It appears to contain an inhibitor, though. Someone must have recently placed it there. What lies beyond the systems when we take out the inhibitor? Scanning. It looks like a stable wormhole, Scars. Fascinating. For all the unassumingness of this system, it is actually a gateway to another region of space, one about which I know nothing. That wormhole could lead to anywhere in the universe. This world also contains a shield key. Odd, since this system contains no shielded worlds. I'll engage and collect the key and take out the inhibitor. As interesting as another region of space sounds, I have a feeling it isn't part of our current journey. But perhaps we can come back and explore it later. Alright, so on to Meso. Abraxis. Those look like primitive ruins. Leah. Yes, they were meant to look that way. This was a camouflage world. Some civilizations attempted to hide from the creeper by removing all obvious traces of higher technology. Abraxis. It obviously didn't work. The creeper must have either not cared or seen through the charade. Some cultures on some worlds went so far as to actually maintain a more primitive existence. They lost all advanced knowledge and even contact with the rest of humanity. This appears to be one of those worlds. Those step pyramids, there are strange readings coming from them. The last indigenous culture must have taken a technological... The last indigenous culture must have taken technological artifacts and built these pyramids around them. Perhaps they worshipped them or revered them in some way. Impossible to know for sure. But what I can say for sure is that the artifacts in those pyramids still appear to be functional, and they are rather advanced. Scars connect the peak of each pyramid to your power grid. What will happen? Each pyramid contains a defensive device that you should be able to power. I'm not sure exactly what each will do, but it looks like someone long ago placed these artifacts here. Perhaps it was hoped they would defend the population. Interesting, and perhaps they did protect the population for some time. Perhaps some inhabitants even managed to escape, for a while anyway. In any case, I'll power the pyramids and take out that inhibitor. Okay, pause this. Oh my, that is a lot of emitters. So this is going to have a narrow path. This is pretty broad. So if I start up here, nope, not that. Do this real quick. Okay, so if I start up here, I can build a collector string this way, and that'll work. And then once that's going, I can start building another collector string down. I just need the base energy that provides. And then I can use, hopefully I can use, relays to get up here. And then weapons, I need a cannon out here, and I need a cannon there. And then I can start building additional relays down here. Okay, so it appears to be producing a shield of some sort, which means, well, I don't know. Let's keep building relays the best I can. That guy's not built yet. Actually, what that means is I kind of want to come this way and see if I can get that one charged. Get this cannon over there, And then I need reactors going as quickly as I can get them. And more collectors, of course, because I need as much energy as I can produce. Alright, so this one is a little different than the last one, and actually I'm going to use relays to get over to the other side here to spread out my energy production facilities. And hope that I have enough that I can accomplish this. That reactor still isn't built, so I am pushing my luck. Oh, neat, that produces anti-creeper. That will be very helpful, assuming I can hold it, which maybe I can. The biggest problem is the energy utilization that they require. As you can see, I am starting to have some issues on that side. And that's quite a lot of depth. We'll see what this does. I still haven't finished that reactor. That's pretty bad. Okay. Just, there we go. That's one reactor built, so I can start building another one and hoping that this works. I'm getting more in this zone. The trouble is, I guess I can try building a cannon up there to hold that, but I don't really have the energy that I need to do that. This one's somewhat helping. Well, I mean, it's helping, obviously, but there's quite a lot going on. Erg. Okay. Am I doing any better? Yeah, that'll give me some build space. Where there is anti-creeper, I can use that to improve that. Okay. So yeah, I'm still trying to build defenses, and it's still, like, I'm not getting the energy I need to keep this building going. One of the things I probably need to build is a, what do you call them? Oh good, this one's producing anti-creeper now as well. That will be beneficial. Alright, get another one of those going. I need a Titan, I need a forge, because I have things that'll use forge, but I can get energy efficiency out of it if I can get it built, which will be of great benefit. So it's going to be worth the... And these are staying up longer, that's why they're flashing like that. I don't know that there's really value in trying to build collectors up here, not without having it be... Right, so I'm barely... And part of the reason that they're flashing more rapidly and being more reliable is... Go ahead and have you move down. And start building in these other areas. Is that my energy deficit is becoming less of an overall deficit. So this is progress. Progress is good as far as that goes. That sucks. Okay, so this is not producing anti-creeper as regularly as this one is. I'd like to get across here and get that one turned on too, but that might be difficult. If I can get down there, because that's on this same level, what I can probably do is turn that into a, what do you call it? I can drop a mortar on there, and that'll really help reduce the overall impact down here. And not nearly as much, I think, as, darn, getting full energy on these things will do. I think that's probably my best bet, is having balanced energy and getting these powered as much as possible. So let's see here. Get a relay here, because that will allow for a mortar there, which can start reducing that so that I can get closer in. There. Alright. So now this is up. That is pulling more energy, but when this gets far enough, I'll be able to get an energy increase. Is that the only totem? It does appear that it is, which is unfortunate, but not the end of the world. And yeah, I lost that. Alright. Come on. Pretty close to be able to get energy efficiency, which will make a big difference for me. So, I don't know how to understand this world so far as it goes with the plot. It's obviously a connector world to another game mode, just like the last one was, the last little outer world thing. But I don't know whether it should be seen as directly related to the plot, such that these buildings should be understood the way Leah sort of introduced them, as an ancient civilization, or is it just that this is further introduction to the different levels of things that the language that, what do you call it, Creeper World operates off of can be used to produce? Is this canon, I guess, would be the best way I could think to put it, in modern or understandable terms. And I don't know. I mean, it could be, and it would make some level of sense if it is, but I could also easily see it being not, in that it's like there aren't really, so far as the Creeper World universe goes, these ancient ruins that have technology that the Creeper never attacked. Now, the idea that the Creeper wouldn't attack a lower tech civilization does like have its own, like the implications of that are kind of curious, but what the general significance of that would be otherwise, it's yeah. So just kind of random there, discussion of whether or not this is really here as far as the Creeper universe, if I can put it that way, is concerned. I am so close to being out of a deficit and actually able to get into doing some other stuff, which would be really nice. Especially if I can get down here. Okay, so that's actually, looks like this is now pretty secure, which is good. Right, I can do another energy efficiency and another reactor so that I'm almost stable. So close. Of course, this guy's going to land and start taking more energy because he's going to be shooting Creeper. I need to see where I can get... Oh, I can build right there. Excellent. That will help control this population. I'd love to get down here. I don't know that it's going to be worthwhile as opposed to just using these two. Now, these two do have the benefit of... actually, I don't know. Maybe it would be easier to get down to the next section. Hard to say. I do need more energy, which is part of what I'm building now. Alright. Go energy efficiency across the board, like just every upgrade, but I don't think that's my best bet. It is nice to see that the anti-creeper is doing its job on this side and keeping that pretty well under control. Destroying this will at least reduce the pressure. It won't make this easy. Part of me, I don't know if I should be trying to build Berthas. Right now I'm not, because I just don't have the energy to even keep these, call them natural, even though they're not. Keep these native, there we go, these native defenses up. Alright, so let's drop you in to clean as much as you can, as quick as you can, basically. And then, if it clears enough, it might even be possible to back it up a bit, and then drop in the mortar. That's all going to depend on... And can I get a collector in? I can, so I can even keep it charged. Good. Alright, so that gives me like a defense against the deeper stuff, so that should start pulling stuff out along with the shields. And I have hit equilibrium. Yes, I can keep these charged. Okay. It's interesting that this shield is pushing out anti-creeper, but this shield is not. This shield is only working on creeper. I'm not complaining, I'm just saying it's kind of interesting. Alright, so let's add a couple mortars, and I'm going to keep building reactors so that... Alright, and apparently I'm not going to build anything additional for a second because there's quite a lot to deal with here. Those mortars may not survive. We'll see. Add another one. How much does it take? 60. Yes, please. More energy efficiency so that I can keep these things up. Alright, so this is indeed lowering the effect of that. And now I do have additional energy. So sure, add another reactor because energy is the only thing I really have. Oh, there's another totem down here that was covered that I didn't notice. That'll use energy, but it'll also increase the speed at which I'm building, what do you call them? Improvements. Okay. I don't think I care about terps. There's some building efficiency issues given the structures, but for now, I think I can just deal with them. Okay. Add another few reactors. There, that ought to be enough. Okay, let's grab you two, move you over, add collectors to keep this going. Alright, and yep, that's... darn it. So I think that was largely... yeah, so let's go build speed, packet speed, now that we're getting somewhere. Alright, so this guy's going to be protected by that. Now I need to start making my way that way, and as cheaty as it feels, Berthas are a good way to make progress in a given direction. Okay. Alright, this guy doesn't really appear to be doing much, but that's because there is a rather deep structure he's got to deal with, but this is now producing at a really high rate, so I figure that actually isn't that severe of an issue. Keep moving these guys up, add collectors to maximize my energy efficiency. I don't know if I want to try and take that one out or not. I don't even know if that's possible. What I can do though, is I can drop a relay. Oh, I already have those relays. I can use those relays to get in there and grab you two and have you go land over there. Because this is now going to flow up that way. That will help actually grab all three, because this is handling it just fine, if I don't count that. Alright. Because all I need to do is get here and get to the shield key. I don't actually need... either to get to this or to destroy these. So if I've got what I need now to get down there, I might as well start moving that way. Okay, go for energy efficiency again, just to keep myself out of that deficit. Alright, they are succeeding. Get a collector in place just to start increasing energy down there. And here, it may not be worth building the collectors, but I'm going to do it anyway. Oh hey, there's another one of the totems, so that will allow for an increase of upgrades. Now, can I... you know what? I don't think I should move those. I think they're doing a wonderful job where they are. So I can start doing this. Alright. Get more reactors in, just because it may be necessary. Okay. There we go. And I'm gonna drop another orbital. Wonder if I can get this cleared enough to be able to drop another orbital down here. That would be useful if I could. Okay, they are build speed, packet speed, again. Okay. So that's working. The only reason I want to drop an orbital is to orbital ready. Let's move this guy there. Drop that there. Okay. And I'll move it back in to see if they can clear this so that the orbital doesn't die. I don't know if that's going to be possible or not. Come on. It's looking like it's barely... Alright, it seems to have survived. Excellent. Okay, so we'll move that one there, and that one there, and then we can use these to continue. Alright, weapons-wise, I need a few more cannons. And structures-wise, of course I need more reactors. Just to keep everything going as quickly as possible. Get down here so that they help out. And now I can turn this to range and speed to better move things in towards this section. Okay. I think mortar or 2 is fine. Put a relay in to assist. And then collectors just because more energy is a good thing. Alright. Now, get this guy up. We'll just keep marching forward, basically. Okay. Yeah, so this, I mean, it's slow, and I'm not sure it's the most efficient way to do this. It's possible that going for the one on this corner would have been a faster way to accomplish this goal. I'm not sure. I do think this is functioning, though. The other thing would have been to potentially collect the anti-creep from the center there to pull it in, but it is following this line that I'm building, and so I'm... Oops, yep, I figured that would happen. So I'm okay with that. I'm actually really happy that it is following the line and that I'm not having to deal with relay lost. Okay, so that was the one that I had built out at the edge. Let's grab another couple cannons just to ensure that nothing comes back in. And I am sure I have plenty of energy now, but it's nice to have insurance. Alright, weapons. Actually, can I get upgrade to range again? There we go. That will allow for pushing a little bit here. Now you start attacking in the back to reduce the pressure that it's causing. Alright, and I need to get a relay up here so that I can put a nullifier in range, and that's going to be the issue, is trying to get a nullifier there. How far do I have you? Right there. Alright, so now I can get a nullifier in, and once the nullifier's in, that'll clear this out really handily. Wow, that wasn't terrible then. Let's get that there, actually. We'll keep you on target for now. That'll... when this one hits, it'll help me with the shield key. Come on. There we go. That's that. Get these guys over. That'll help with the shield key, like I said. Collector there. And there's the shield key. And with that, that is... that. And where is Farber? I don't remember. Claim victory for 20 minutes. Let's see how bad that is relative to what other people have done. 11. Yep, back to the double. That's fine. Alright, so that was Meso. We will return to the normal story in the next one. Thanks all.
Hello all, and thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please click the like button below. You can also subscribe using the channel image in the center of the video. If you are interested in more content in this video series, to the left is a link to the full playlist. Alternatively, when it is available, to the right will be a link to the next video in the series. Thanks all.